this so-con for his facial hair and all of that. Something about his beard having your beard's autograph. Sure, your beard might have looked significant before, but my beard's got a paternity certificate for yours. That's incorrect. I'm sorry for spitting a lie. But the truth is that this shit is divine and your beard's got a holy book written by mine. I don't mean no disrespect. See, I don't believe in mocking, but you ain't running the show, bitch. You're not even walking. And with a flow that stiff, it's as if a machine is talking. You know what I'm getting at. Stephen Hawking. You might think we're the same, but we're not, cause hey dude, even though we both might look like Jesus, the crowd loves me, but they do hate you and they boo you off stage like they did at paid dues. No, but seriously, I know hip-hop is American, so I guess I'm feeding off your culture. It's lying there dead and I eat it like a vulture. And yes, I've learned to speak your language, no point to deny, but it's not my fault that your behind is too stupid to speak mine. I couldn't just let this Rolling Stone keep roaming on, not put Dan in a box. Home sweet home. Well, I'm not sure what I ought to do, but I was ordered to slaughter you, so Napoleon Dynamite, I am like your Waterloo. Waterloo, you were defeated, I cornered you. Waterloo, what you gonna say, what you gonna do? You look like a stuffed animal with lots of pizza stuck inside. Now let me teach you something wise, you just needs to duck and hide. And if your cheesy butt survives, then you're at least a lucky guy. Cause no homo, but you're screwed, like Jesus fucking Christ. Of course, that would be a lie and not quite my style. Now let me spit some real talk shit for a while. I'm Swedish and Norwegian, so from fjord to fjord, I've got a smorgasbord of naughty broads. And I know you get impressed by them, cause where you from, everyone with some estrogen gets oppressed and then gets arrested when they're not fully and completely dressed in tents. Now that's a messed up shit. Eat some excrements. I pack dynamite, I'm the kind of guy who might talk trash, and when it's time to fight, I'll arrive on sight in a Guy Fawkes mask. Cause indeed I am better, always leave the same letter, not a V for vendetta, but a T for trendsetter, and in big block letters, SC for spend cheddar. Never my flag is golden, mics ignite when I hold them. I'm your master and disaster won't even strike when he's bowling. Now I'm soon done with my round, leaving y'all stuck with this clown. Rapping badly crafted and poorly orchestrated in the same boring way we always hated. Damn, change your behavior, I mean Lord and Savior. Audience, let me do you all a favor and tell you to think of something else just to pass the time. Use your imagination while he raps his rhymes. Imagine flying cars in the sky, it ain't hard if you try. And I'll be back in a flash, just like Marty McFly. And the doctors be like, quick, get him on the table and get some jumper cables if his heart rate is ever gonna resemble something stable. Now you're getting what you paid for. Remember I was able to body bag MCs when he was resting in his cradle. And fuck infinity, I'm a street smart winner. And you get 8 sideways like some retard's dinner. Shut the fuck up, that's what you ought to do. You said I could be one of your relatives, and I don't mean to bother you, but I'm your father, Lou. And I've got that Dumbledore beard, and my master plan is to lock your silly ass up in Azkaban. So next week there'll be no battle up in Amsterdam, and that's my big fuck you to all Dizaster fans. I know talk is cheap, but I often hear that this odd and queer slob appears to have had some pretty fucked up job careers. Here, let me share some details from him. He started working as a mailman, ended up a female woman. Battle rap has been, that's a title that suits you. Sure, you've written battle history, I'm writing the future. Sure, we've seen your battle vids, dressed all baggy and black, and to top it all off, twist your cap to the back. We want to talk to Dis at the after party, you need to prepare well, or you might just pass out by the mere smell of his hair gel. He suddenly acts like a brat, now where did that fucker come from? He's like, a tight shirt might work with the top buttons undone. If he's ever packing aerosol, I assume it's hairspray. Din jävla disco turk. Google Translate! What if he stepped his game up and changed his name up to Cheesy Puffs and quit spitting easy stuff and started acting mean and tough? Well, maybe then this baby can defeat the Scandinavian. Yeah, right, and this Canadian drives a Mercedes-Benz full of hot lady friends. We're all craving him and screaming, later when we're back at the crib, we want you back in our caves again. Man, I flow on mics like it's magic. Your flow is tight like your granny. And while I overkill, you overbite like organic. You won a couple of battles and now you're sort of amped. Going around thinking that you're some sort of champ. Well, I'm thinking you're not, because here's the thing you forgot. You ain't no king of the dot, just king of pimples and spots. Sorry for acting rude, but it's that acne dude or have some killer beast with attitude been attacking you. You look at my face and scream out, Jesus is killing me. I put your face in the box. Pizza delivery. Now, I'm shredding this cheddar, don't care if you're thinking he's nicer, cause I'm from Scandinavia, home of the cheese slicer. And then I'll make a fortune, cause back home, little bitty slices of Canadian cheddar cheese are pretty priceless. And please don't take this the wrong way. I mean priceless, like the facial expression of Brigante when he was told to shut the fuck up by RK. Listen close, cause these are facts. I actually heard some of Chedda's cheesy tracks, and I kept hearing whack flows in all of them, and that shows incompetence, and now my ears are all lactose intolerant. Every line I drop is dope. You about to go up in smoke. I bet you are Catholic, so let me just say fuck the Pope. Now all you Christians be bitching because I'm dissing religion, but I don't give a fuck. You can call me Christopher Hitchens. And all these vatos think they macho while they aim their guns at me. Now I'm just laughing at the fact that you name your sons Maria. Don't come with that, it's not because we're girly fairies, it's all in honor of the Virgin Mary. Don't give a fuck about that slut. In fact, she's rather hideous. I teabag that bitch and put the sack in sacrilegious. It was a big day for you when you beat Johnny Storm. Sure, he had a bad day and he lost his form. But be that as it may, I do truly not care. I ain't gonna hate. You did beat one of the U.S. top tiers. But then again, I'm better than Americans, and I would put venom in that feminine Dominican. It's evident that Henry is a synonym for elegance, sending him limping out of here like a war veteran. You are not a legend. You are not a legend, so don't you fucking speak to me. You ain't been around, bitch. You only started recently. Before that, your life was a Spanish soap opera on Telemundo, while I've been dope since Q-Tip left his wallet in El Segundo. So listen, Uno, didn't you know, you crappy Latino? I'm here to shatter your ego, kick you in the groin. What's the matter, amigo? Did I smash your libido? Call me Danny DeVito. Cause you can bet I'm always funny and rebellious, and when I'm on the set, I'm always sunning Philadelphians. Who thinks he got game and he runs around with a bunch of clowns, but don't believe the hype cause I'm about to shut him down. Yeah, you ain't no kind of bane of mine, you gon' lose cause you suck. There's dudes who'll get knocked out of his shoes and his socks. This ain't my music video, so fuck a bat, man, cause Lucius Fox is now suiting me up and I'm juicy as fuck. I'm a scary, mean, hairy beast like a true Chewbacca. While you suck, cabron, that makes you a chupacabra. Now, I'm aware of the paradox when I'm saying Uno. I'm pulling your card, yet I'm not playing Uno. And after the battle, I'll follow you home there and I'll rob all your hombres for all of their dough. I'll go there with 2 empty hands, but leave a little wealthier. Like a boss, I'm making dough on the streets of Philadelphia. Your country's horrible and your music's whack. We still got strong workers' unions. Your union's jack. People can't get the best of me, though they often try. I'm the one who put the coffin and fuck off and die. Maybe I should go back home and end your embarrassment. I'm a Swedish guy, fucking up England. Call me Sven-Goran Eriksson. Why is it as cold as winter in between us? It's cause your mom's wooden teeth keep leaving splinters in my penis. I raps the fun rhymes. Your mom's a British woman. That's the punchline. I know I might be a nonchalant kid, but people came to see some IKEA martial arts shit. They just wait for me to put my foot in Stowaway's navel and quickly turn him into a fold-away table. Or a shoulder-weight cradle that will hold the weight stable for both small toddlers and old and gray neighbors. He's a so depraved nature, you'll learn it's a big surprise. He's a transformer, furniture in disguise. I was a judge when him and Kruger battled that Blood in the Water 4. He came up to me before the battle and he wanted to talk some scores like, look, bruv, I don't mean to trouble you, but I'll give you a blue job if you give me that W. That was rude as shit, you stupid bitch. You should have paid me cold cash. That's what Kruger did. Your name's a bit of a riddle to people, and the thing is, they don't seem to get how you could misspell the word English. Well, let me shed some clarity. This guy's just a parody, because Big Dave just doesn't dare to be anywhere near one of those scary G's. You want to battle? Well, you'd have to bring an army with you. See, I'm scary and I carry more arms than Vishnu, and my bars are vicious. I've got a razor tongue. Now let me let you in on what you're facing, son. See, I'm a famous one in the place you're from. Between my legs, I'm hung like Ganesha's trunk. Scared shitless, you will witness this here Hindu drop when I shoot him and define the term British indie pop. Now he's mad like, my daddy's from Pakistan. I'm not Indian. Well, take a look around you. Does it look like we give a damn? Your future might have looked bright, but tonight your sky's falling. You ain't evil ass, yet you try to eyeball me. And I might have been scared by your stare if you didn't look quite like such a dumb slut. If you were a Kubrick movie, you'd be eyes wide, shut the fuck up. Fuck it, I'm done here. Now I'm off to battle Dizaster. Tell me, Enlish, who are you battling after? I just quickly knock you down and drag your face through the gravel, because I'm literally body bagging Enlish on my way to a battle. Yeah, your whack rap's retarded. You get smacked back regardless. You from Oakland, the birthplace of the Black Panther Party. They were tough as hell, but your spasmatic body makes you look more like a black basil faulty. Now look at him, now look at him shake as if a jackhammer costed, twitching and itching like some crack addict. Surely this bitch is a snitch, so if your actions are faulty, then Bubbles here will report it back to McNulty. Might I just say that I'll digest this grind time guest from the Wild Wild West, and I will forever glow, never know fiasco will grow in cash flow. You know it, asshole. Fucking up your face like old Picasso, wrapping circles around you like I'm throwing lassos. In any case, I will slay you. Better pray to your savior. Get a crucifix, cause it's amusing, bitch. Tomorrow they'll find you in your room on some Whitney Houston shit like, we don't know the cause of death, but you and I know. I kicked your ass so much that in a suicide note, they'll find the soon-to-be-famous last words of Passwurdz. I can't take this shit, because when I pass turds, my ass hurts. I mean, you're capitalist, you act like shit, and you're never satisfied. I ain't having this. Call me an anarchist, and I guess that is why you arrogant Americans probably don't want me. Plus, I've got a weird beard. Call me Garden Gnome Chomsky. People applauding your Swedish, you took a language course, but all of this time I'm spitting in yours. Now let's speak about the past. You were so great in like 08, and people hyped you as a prodigy, like in a few years he ought to be the best in the fucking league. But you let it go to your head and started performing sloppily, then decided to retire, realizing you'd gotten weak, like, I'ma focus on my music career, don't wanna be stuck with battling. And so you did, and wow, nothing happened. So listen here, John Doe, get the fuck out pronto, cause in these parts you're unknown in case you don't know. And I can't even believe some people actually admired him. I don't care, I'm just here to smack him back into retirement. Cause he's a crappy MC, as whack as can be, but someone put him on the list, now he's battling me, and that made me pissed, tried to smack in his teeth, but I missed cause my fist went through the gap in between. Now I'm child's play like Chucky. He child's play like Pokemon. And his English is only broken because it comes from a broken home. Now you're looking at me as if you need explanation. Just look at his teeth, they're obviously separated.
Yeah, when your student's this good, it's hard to play teacher. But thanks to modern day research, we'll get cannabis to analyze our pasts. He can carbon date either. He ain't even caught me no Happy Father's Day t-shirt. So I'm here to take my son out, like Marvin Gaye Sr.
Are you making a shitty flip or witty quipping they now, cheer? He's got everyone dying. It's like he brought a fucking playground here. I've got everyone dying. It's like I brought a fucking playground here. I'm talking black, bubonic, AIDS round here. Cause all you do is oversaturate out here. No, cause all you do is oversaturate out here. 10 battles got your name out here, made it off a Ground Zero flyer. But to this nerd on Pittsburgh, I bring your plane down here.